Hey guys, now I'm playing with some more City Skylines mass transit, and of course there are more things to do. We have worker issues over here, which we'll need to, I guess more buses over here would solve this problem, because not enough workers are getting here. I mean, I blame the workers. They're the problem right here. But, okay. Maybe if I just drag this here, it doesn't really matter if it's efficient, as long as there's just some workers getting places. And then we need more shops and houses. I guess I'll just fill out this sort of bit. Rome Beach is getting close to being done now. Yeah. And then I might save a little bit of the demand, actually, for, might build a little town outside of the city, because you may have guessed from the title, this is almost definitely the last episode, so, yeah, might not be, might want to get the cool stuff done today. Yeah, I was planning on making this the last episode, because I think it's almost done, really. I mean, there's not that much left to do. Like, the city basically works now, and is massive, and the traffic's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I don't really know where I want the little town. I was initially planning up here, and I am... You know what? Yeah. Let's just put a little bit of something up here, you know? And then maybe I'll put another one down here so it's actually useful for the businesses. But yeah, maybe I could just have like a logging camp for working over here. I mean, I'm sure these people will have a ton of problems and they'll create way more problems than it actually solves. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I won't have to look at it ever again if this doesn't work. So it's fine. It'll just be my final failure. Yeah, so maybe if I just had like, you know, just some random driveways. You know what, actually, it would be good if this were farmland. And we have, is this farmland or oil? I think this is farmland. Let's check the resources. It's because it could be like, oh, that's not the right button. Oh no, it's oil. Okay, well, they could be oil people. We could have a farm over here. Yeah, we'll just have some tree industry. You can always put trees down. So yeah, let's... Oh, they'll need water and electricity. Oh my god, lame. They can have their very own water pump. They're gonna be on a separate system. Yeah, crazy shit. Oh, actually, maybe we don't want to be pumping... Oh no, it's clean now because of the Eden project, so everything's fine. So there are no problems. Okay. Oh god. Maybe this was a mistake. Already regretting trying to make it. Yeah, alright. There we go. That's looking good. And they'll need some electricity, which can be provided via wind turbine. 7 megawatts, 8 megawatts. Is that the maximum these do? Why the fuck would anyone use these? Alright, yeah, we'll get a couple of these. Power up all the shit. There we go. Ruining the beautiful landscape with power lines. But these look nice. Yeah. Alright, and then, fuck it, let's just throw some houses in, and then I'll add services and things, and it'll all be great. Okay. Yeah, just a few for now. Along this little road. And there may be a couple of shops here. I wonder if they'll even build them this far from the city. I wonder if it, like, works, like you have to kind of be a bit close to the city. And they'll obviously need services, so we'll put this in. And a crematorium right here, nice. A cop shop down the road. And a fire station. Yeah, you're not going to have power for a while, so I wouldn't really, like, think about it too much. And then they're going to have a park. I mean, I know they're out in the countryside, but... Oh, the radio's talking over me! Alright, okay, it doesn't actually fit. Okay, I'll have to put a straight road in. Hey, look, they're building shit. Cool. And there we go. Alright, so, yeah, this will need a power line. Cool, cool, cool. People get a bit of the quiet life. It'll be nice. Be right nice. And they might need some industry, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, anything... So I think the core of the city is all good now. I think it's as dense as it's gonna get. And I'm gonna keep this little scar here, keeping the business and stuff separate. Yeah. Worker problems galore over here. Jesus. Always in industry. Is the education gone too good? No, still got a lot of uneducated people. It's not a problem over here, though. It is a problem here. Well, people can drive on in. Hey, we're getting houses. Nice. Power's sorting out? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, they'll probably need a school as well. Like a primary school, at least. So let's put a primary school in. It's gonna be a cute little town. Start again, City Skylines 2, right here. I guess it would be City Skylines 4 though, given that I've done 4 of these. I'm also gonna give them a bus to the city that just goes along the road, picks up a few people, and then just heads right on into the city. I guess just into the oil fields. And then they meet up with the monorail. Remember I put a monorail in? Because I sure as shit hardly remember it. Right, and then I might put some cute little like dirt roads in, because they look cool. I use them on the farms, but not much else. Alright. Little track. I don't know if this is just going to look kind of janky, but I guess we'll find out. Ah, that looks nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's good stuff. It's the countryside. Anyway, on a little map. That is nice, actually. You see the city. It's good stuff. Yeah, this still doesn't have power, but I wouldn't worry about it. Although I don't want to worry about anything, so that's good. In my experience, if you just don't ignore things for a really long time, then it all works out. So, yeah, I think that's what we should do here. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll leave that for a little while. And then worker problems. You got transport and buses and shit. Yeah. Maybe what you need is a little town out here near the river that can get in and give you workers because they got nowhere else to go. Ooh, asymmetrical 3-lane road. I can see the utility of that, but it's just easier to put a bigger road than that in. You know, this is really, really backing up a lot. Oh, I don't know what to do about it. And I don't want to get into like a... Because when I solve traffic... Ooh, music, nice. When I try and solve a traffic problem, it usually takes a whole episode. And I really want to be... Well, that would make sense to spend the last time ever fixing traffic, because that's sort of like the whole thing I've done for the whole time. Alright, yeah, let's just, yeah, have it go off here. And some people can go live near the canal. Alright. Yeah. A bit of a... kind of a roundabout. Alright, yeah, that looks looking good. I'll just throw a bunch of roads between it as well. There you go. Don't want to put too much effort into the creativity, otherwise it looks kind of shitty. Yeah, it's looking alright. Little town. Cool. Throw some houses in, and this is like close enough just to be connected to the main power and water, which is good. So if we throw some more water out here so that they, you know, have water and stuff. Because I've been informed that that's what people need to live. Yeah, alright. Oh, I'm liking the look of this. This is all going pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, well, we built this. I guess we need a topic. And I have a hell of a topic. So I've discovered recently something I didn't know about apples. That I've always preferred green apples because they look kind of more appetizing to me. It's not like, oh, this is like some weird natural shit which is going to be gross. So it looks really nice and processed. So I've always been a way bigger fan of green apples. But the other day I was like, nah, those red ones look way nicer. And I bought them and they were so much nicer than green apples. I've been lied to my whole life about apples. Actually, I haven't been. Everyone's always told me that green apples are way shittier. But I never believed them. You should believe the people in your lives, man. Life lessons to take away from tape. Believe people about apples. They've got your best. They've got your best intentions in mind. That's not the thing. Your best shit. Why can't I think of this? I don't know, you know, they're thinking of you. I've forgotten the word, which is probably, I don't even know. Alright, yeah, it's shaping up to be a nice little place. Not enough workers, but we'll solve that with more people. Alright, you building houses here yet? You should be, it's a great place to live. Well, not yet, but it will be once I've put in all the shit in. So if we do that, crematorium, firehouse, police station. Ooh, other interesting thing I found out, because the World Cup's going on right now, which I don't really watch, because I don't know, I just never cared that much. Like, anyway, yeah, it's not really my thing, but like, I kind of, when I see football, I'm like, oh yeah, that is enjoyable to watch. These people are really skilled at what they're doing, but I'm never like gonna set aside time for it. Anyway, thing I found out is obviously Americans watch soccer, and obviously we always, in Europe, get really mad that they call it soccer because, I don't know, we need something to be mad about because they're really powerful, and we're like, nope, they're wrong, they're stupid, you know, everything's fine. But yeah, anyway, so, turns out soccer isn't wrong. Like, it's not wrong to say soccer, because the word, like the etymology of the word is football in England, or Britain, used to just mean pretty much any field sport. I guess played with feet, maybe. And the football we think of today was called association football. And that's what football is now. And the shortening of that is soccer, so people just call it soccer. And it became the most, but association football became the most, you know, popular type of football in Britain. So we just called that football. Whereas in America, they got a different kind of football, which is American football, and that's why they call that one football and call association football soccer. That's really interesting. I was like, oh, well, I'll be a son of a bitch. There is a good reason for it. And obviously, yeah, they have a sport called football. Which, I mean, I gotta say though, football, I guess you occasionally kick the ball, right? Do you ever, because in rugby you kick the ball, in the rugby, the manly version of American football, you kick the ball in American football, then it's fine to call it football, but otherwise, I mean, it's just a shitty word for it. Yeah, that's getting built. Cool, we're gonna have a bunch of little extra towns. Gonna solve these problems, maybe. I hope it all falls apart in the next, like, 30 minutes. Just, everything's just fucked. What are you talking about? Just go to work. Just go work here. Not enough workers. Fuck off. You have no workers. You have workers right there. You're not trying hard enough. They're right there. Get them in. Offer better pay. Are they going to work in the city? They can't all be going to work in the city. There's only one bus. I want to keep these people here. They don't want to come to this city. City's shitty. It's a shitty city. No, it's a great city. This great city. Oh man, Bane is so good. Whenever I hear anyone say this great city, all I can think of is Bane. So like if it's someone being like, this great city, it's gonna be great. It's like, nope, you're gonna take it over, you're gonna do this whole Marxist thing, and then the reviewers are gonna go all crazy because it turns out that, like, it's really weird when, like, there's this really good series on YouTube about films called Not As Political As You Think. And it's always about, and it's about films that get like way over politicized, like The Dark Knight, because obviously it looked kind of like this Marxist revolution for the people, and then obviously the cops, the authority and everything just beat it back, and it was like, oh, fuck the people then, I guess. Obviously misremembering that communism didn't ever work out that great, but that's not really the point. But everyone freaked out about that. But that's totally not what it just kind of wasn't what the film was about. I've forgotten what the review actually said. But the other good one, which I really like, Not As Political As You Think, is American Sniper. Because obviously whenever a war film comes out that's kind of in that vein, it's like, oh, is this war propaganda? Is this modern day war propaganda? And that's what a lot of the reviews said, it's like, oh yeah, it was just glorifying war, bro. I mean, one guy went as far enough to call, like, snipers dishonorable cowards, and it's like, I don't think you've ever been in a war, man. I imagine sitting basically alone in a foxhole, maybe getting murdered at any moment while your troops are really far away and you've got to protect them probably isn't, like, cowardly. I think that's probably braver than that guy ever will be. But, anyway. Not the point. But anyway, but American Sniper was quite clearly a film about family. Like, it frames it straight away as family. And, I mean, they have the whole talk with Chris Kyle's dad, which is when he talks about, you know, how you can be a sheepdog, or a wolf, and how, you know, his kids aren't going to be wolves, and they sure as shit ain't going to be sheep, so they got to be sheepdogs. And that's what Chris Kyle took with him. Like, that's why he works so hard to defend as many of his soldiers as he can, because he's a sheepdog. And then obviously the reflection of this, because the Marines are his family, but at the same time he has a family back home. He has a wife and kids, and then so it kind of shows this dichotomy between him having, because of his ideology, having to defend his family, his Marine family, but the impact that has on his family at home. And yeah, so it's kind of about that. And one of the other things that his father says to him when they're hunting, and he puts down his rifle to go and look at the deer he's just shot, his father's like, never leave your rifle in the dirt. And then the very end of the film is Chris Kyle. Well, not the very end, that's the whole parade, which, oh man, that always gets me. But anyway, yeah, the last thing he does in Iraq is drop his rifle in the dirt, because he's done, because he wants to go back to his family at home, because he's ruining that family. Anyway, yeah, so it's actually really a film about family more than a film about war. But I guess, like, it frames Iraq more as like a battle against terrorism than kind of a bit of a callous invasion of a nation. But yeah, it's about the soldier, not the war, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, I really like American Sniper. It's one of my favorite films, because Bradley Cooper's amazing. And I personally quite like I've seen a lot of interviews with Chris Kyle, and I think he just seems like a good guy. He just seems like really interesting, if nothing else. Like, I think I did hear some things about some of the things he said weren't actually 100% true, but I don't know. And, you know, I mean, maybe I'd look into it, but, like, it doesn't actually matter to me if they're true or not. Like, I like the story. But yeah, and then at the end of that film, obviously, there's, you know, he's killed, and then they have the giant parade, and that always gets me. I don't know why, but military, like, not parade, but, you know, they tore his body through America, and there's just all of the highways are lined with people, and that always gets me. It always makes me well up a little bit. I don't know, anything like that with soldiers always does. I mean, a lot of my family have been soldiers, so that's probably why. But oh, it gets me. Anyway, I really like that film, even if it sometimes feels a tiny bit war propaganda-y. Anyway, it looks like shops aren't really doing well here. Doesn't matter too much. Probably don't need that many shops. Same problem here as well, actually. No one's going to work in these shops. Why the fuck not? There's people right here. Just go and work in the shops, you fucks. I guess you need a lot more houses than shops. We have more houses than shops. Y'all is dicks. Oh, anyway. I'm gonna put a bus in so that they can actually get to the, I know they can drive, but it's just easier if, you know, they get a bus to work. Alright. I'll take them to that stop, and then they can get a connecting bus. Cool. Oh, it's going well. It's coming out alright. Are we gonna have a rocket launch today? I think we are. Woo! Party Island, still looking awesome. Party Island's great. I might put some cool trees in, actually. Do we have palm trees? I think we do have palm trees now. Yeah, look at these. Oh, that's a pine. That's a palm tree. Is that a pine? You say pine? Oh, I guess it is a pine tree. Alright. I mean, this will kind of juxtapose the actual trees there, but whatever. We'll just ignore those trees. This is Party fucking Island, yo. I mean, I know this is in Britain, so it's pretty fucking weird, because these are all British buildings, so it's pretty weird to have palm trees, but I also have Venice Beach, so, you know, I really wish I'd just picked an American map. But I didn't think about it at the time, and I quite like the British buildings. They're pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Whew, nice. Yeah, there we go. I'm currently playing this on just a computer with 2 screens, like a poor. So I had to pack away my 3rd screen, because I had to pack my 3rd screen and my 4th screen for my other desktop computer into the same box. So now I'm just playing this on 2 screens. It's really hard, but I'll get through it. Yeah, I got a lot of screens. It's just because I keep buying new stuff and I never throw away old tech. That's why I have a 2nd desktop as well. I just had everything but a power supply for that, so just built myself another one. I was like, fuck it, might as well. Because I can never be bothered to throw that kind of stuff away. I just love it too much. Oh, oh shit, what did I do? Can I add a stop? Can we... Did I finish? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, how do I don't create a new... Can I end this line? There we go, thank god. Yeah, but no, my room's almost all packed up. Because it's Saturday and I leave late Sunday for Ireland. Then come back a week later and move house. But the good thing about that, well, firstly, it's a way nicer house. Secondly, I'm moving in with my girlfriend. Thirdly, it's not next to a main road, so videos won't have sirens and shit in them in the future. Wow, this is getting decimated. This is holding out okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, but there will be less sirens in the future, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, we need to finish off Poor People Town as well. Maybe do this as well. Which will make videos less annoying, because I really hate... They're just so loud, you know? Why can't they just save people quietly, you know? It's so goddamn... Do they even think about other people? Do ambulance crews even think about other people? I don't think they do! Anyway. Alright. Actually, by the time this comes out, I will have already moved. So, all the stress in my life will be over. Slowly and slowly, all the little things I've had to do have slowly gone away. So I have become less and less stressed, which is nice. Because, firstly, it was like, oh, I'm not getting paid to July. I might have money issues. It's like, well, just get a credit card for a bit. And then just get rid of it. Which hopefully will remain the plan. And that all worked out. Then it was like, you gotta get all these forms done, and it was like, oh, all of these forms are getting really shitty. This tax form doesn't work, and the DBS form isn't delivered. But eventually that got done as well. Hey, we're getting workers. Fuck yeah, bro. That's a house. You can work in a house. You think stay-at-home mom isn't a job, you motherfucker? Anyway, yeah, and then, yeah, and now all my flights are booked. Everything's pretty much lined up. I just gotta move house next week, gotta fucking fly back for that. Then everything will be good. And then there'll be no stress, right? Working life is really not stressful, right? Everything's gonna be okay, right? Yeah. But no, I think it'll be good shit. It'll be fun. Probably. But yeah, my life is slowly getting less stressful, hopefully for a while. Because training, you know, it seems pretty casual. Although fucking weird thing. Got an email the other day that was like, oh, by the way, we kind of would love it if you made video blogs while you were here. You know? Not me, personally, but just everyone's like, yeah, we kind of want everyone to video blog their experience for company videos. It's like, bitch, this shit ain't free. Yo, I got a brand, bitch. You gotta pay me for that stuff. But it's... I might bring that up. I might be like, yo, man, this is my brand. I can't do this. That's obviously total bullshit, because like I don't consider this a brand. This is a fun thing I do, but it is technically a business, a very not particularly profitable business. Anyway, but yeah, but no, I might have to fucking do these little fucking micro video blogs of like my fucking... I'm gonna see if I'm contractually obligated to do so, because I really don't want to do that. That sounds really lame. Like, oh yeah, just pretend you're having a great time. And it was like vlog from the airport. It's like, you mean the airport that you're sending to me, that you're sending me to get a flight at 6 in the morning, and it's like an hour and a half away from my house at best, so I've got to go there the night before and hang out for 8 hours? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking blog that shit. Ugh. yeah, it's this fucking modern corporate bullshit. Like, I really like the company. I really like the company I'm going to work for, because, like, it's like a really good-looking company. It's like one of the Sunday Times top 100 companies, actually, to work for. So, I think it'll be awesome, and it does seem really relaxed. And the interview was fun. Like, I'm probably one of the few people who enjoys job interviews, because I've gotten... I think YouTube's made me way better at public speaking, you know? Like, I never have any problem with that kind of stuff anymore. I get a little nervous still, I'm still human, but like, you know, I don't know. I just, it's easy. Just go into YouTube mode. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, fucking microblogging, man. I don't want to do that shit. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything else I need? School's all perfect? Yeah, school's perfect. Oh, you guys probably need a primary school, though. That might be it, actually. Because these guys probably need some educated people. Uneducated. Oh, no, these guys have... Oh, no, that's a household. Oh, this guy's talking over me. I was very confused for a bit. Oh, no, you just need uneducated people. Well, we'll figure it out, bro. How's this one going? Are we getting a few more workers in? Nope. Cool. Nope. Nope. A few of them are getting workers. It's fine. You know what? I might just get rid of a few of these, fill them with houses so that we have more workers. Because that'll be good stuff. That'll be real good stuff. Alright. Ooh, shit. Ooh, fuck. There we go. Alright, nice. Cool. Oh, someone pointed out last time, or maybe, no, the time before last, I'm recording these a bit in advance, just kind of grouping them up, so I'm going to get that confused. But the time before last, it was the one where I was really bitching about Twitter, because, you know, I don't know, I like I said, it gets a little infuriating. But the first link in my links and stuff in my description is my Twitter, because it's just like the default thing I do, because it's like, oh, go follow me on Twitter, bro. Maybe I should switch that out for the Patreon. Although that's only going to be around for another month or so, because once I get paid, I'd feel a bit shitty being like, yeah, still give me money. Yeah, but they pointed that out, and it's like, oh, guess that's a little hypocritical. No, I still use Twitter occasionally on my desktop, but it's just less kind of mindless scrolling on my phone. But yeah, oh. But the point of all of that, which I probably got across really badly about the whole Twitter rants, was, you know, I just feel like it's a really bad place for complexity. No one's... Well, it's a place where you can't have any complexity, because you can only tweet so many characters. Like, it's really hard to explain your view, so I think it's definitely a place that brews, like, this one-word description of yourself, you know? And I think one-word descriptions of yourself are really dangerous. Like, no matter what they are, you know, left, right, you know, intellectual, anything, like literally anything. Like, I think no one, not to sound too hippie, but I think everyone's different enough that, oh look, it actually kicks up dust, that's cool. Anyway, I think everyone's different enough that, you know, I think people are different enough that to, like, actually explain yourself to people, you probably need more than, like, a single word. So, like, yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those. Oh my god, he just, oh jeez, he just killed someone with a buzz! Luckily they're right next to the crematorium. Oh, that guy has a little dog. Oh, that's cute as fuck. Look at the little dog, a massive dog, Jesus. Dog. Are you getting on the bus, dog? You going for a bus ride, dog? That's cute. I'm gonna follow this dog. But yeah, no, my main point about all of that stuff is, are you okay, bus? Uh-oh, run away. Is, you know, you should just, it just isn't a good place for brewing, you know, complex discussions. I think that's probably something Reddit is good for. I don't really use Reddit because, I don't know, I've never been a big fan of reading other people's thoughts. Like, if they, like, at least with books, it's like, well, this had to get published, so it can't be total bullshit. Obviously that's not entirely true. There are books written by Katie Price. Why did she change her name to Jordan for so long? Is the music playing? I think very quietly. Anyway, yeah, there was that model who changed her name to Jordan. Who fucking knows? Anyway, yeah. But no, I guess the point of all that is just listen to people so that they can explain their views properly, you know? So that they don't have to figure out single word things so that they can box themselves so that other people can more easily box them so that you know where you stand with people. I think that's a really dangerous way to go with the world, you know? If you take anything away from this, anything away from my general ramblings in the series, and I hope that most people just have it as background noise, but if some people do, you know, genuinely listen to that kind of stuff, if you're gonna take one thing away, just listen to people, you know? Listen to people more. Don't make them describe their views so simply, because it's not, it's not right on them and it's not right on you. You might learn something if you listen to someone's whole view. Like, the most interesting conversations you have about politics that aren't totally dry are usually with a single person, because then you can actually give each other time to discuss what you actually think, not just, you know, what box you're in. Not socialist or, you know, communist or left or right or, you know. Anyway, let's not get too heavy in the last episode, but yeah. Anyway, alright. Anyway. Although on nice politics, looks like the Trump thing went well. I mean, this is going to be 2 weeks away from when this is posted, so this may be this may be a really bad. It may have gone really bad by the time this video's out, but it looks like the Trump-Korea thing went well. Looks like they had a good time. Just a shame it came right after him shitting all over the G7. It's like, bro, we you friends. Don't. Why you gotta be like this, man? Why you gotta be such dicks to us and then go and, like, be really nice about a dictator who's also a war criminal and kills people, you know? It's not great. But anyway. Nonetheless, it'll be nice to see a little more peace in our time. Although when he got off the plane, oh my god, I really wish I'd done this. He got off the plane and said something like, something slightly over positive about the Korea situation, and it kind of reminded me a little bit of Neville Chamberlain getting off the plane declaring peace in our time. It's like, oh yeah? Did you sort it all out, Mr. Walking off a plane? Did you want to maybe rethink those visuals a little bit? Uh-oh, there's dead people in the police station. Well, good. That they should be dead, because now they can't do crimes. Yeah, death penalty. Fuck yeah. Man. I may have discussed this a few times before, but I really think the death penalty should just be the firing squad. Like, I'm not really for the death penalty, because I don't think society should kill people. I think that makes you as bad as the killer you're killing, but, anyway. But the fucked up thing is, now they do it with, like, injections. And because a doctor can't help you pick out actual reasonable chemicals, because a doctor can't help you murder people, they have to use, like, just sort of suggestions from chemists, and they don't really know that much because they're not doctors, so it always goes wrong and it's really painful. Whereas firing squad, pretty hard to get that wrong. I mean, I know it's a little more brutal and you couldn't do an open casket, but if someone's, you know, if you're gonna kill someone, then maybe just, I don't know, I feel like it's better to do it messy than do it really horribly. Like, if it was a choice between look good after I die or have a slightly less painful death, then I'd probably pick firing squad. Alright. Any more cool buildings I can build? No. Oh, I didn't check all of these, I guess. No. What do I need for this? Oh, that's not gonna happen. Any monuments I can build? Hadron Collider. I hope that just, like, destroys the world. Because there was a whole thing when they first fired up the Large Hadron Collider, and that it was going to create, like, a black hole or something. I don't know where that even came from, because, Like, how would it even do that? Like, I guess it could make a micro black hole, but that wouldn't be anything. But I remember in our school, we were like, oh, we're gonna die. Oh god, they're firing it up. And getting some people that are really scared, like some people who didn't know that much about science, they're like, yeah, man, it's gonna destroy the world. And they were like, why are they doing it then? That seems like a really bad idea. And we're like, oh, I don't know, man, science, you know. God, we were dicks, but it was fun though. And yeah, that was, yeah. But no, the world didn't end. Seems like every time the world's gonna end. Like, I remember 2012 as well. I remember it was like, I had heard it was like 11:30, 2012. And I was sitting in the classroom, and it was like, getting to 11:30, I was like, oh, I wonder if the world's gonna end. Because I was kind of hoping it would, you know, because it would be kind of fun. Because it would be like, oh shit, this was right. Guess the Mayans somehow knew 2,000 years in the future or whatever. I know it probably isn't that much, but my Mayan history isn't very good. Yeah, no, because conquistadors. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But then nothing happened. It was like, oh. That's my favorite thing on Doomsday Preppers, is occasionally someone will be really specific about what they're prepping for. And some of them are like, yeah, I'm prepping for the 2012 apocalypse. And when you watch it now, it's like, are you? Oh, are you? You're prepping for that? You're ruining your family's life right now? Oh, cool, cool, cool. I wonder how that goes. Oh, yeah. It's fun to revel in other people's pain. Yeah, nothing happened. Shame. One day one of those people's gonna be right, and they'll have cried wolf too much, and we're not gonna listen. And that'll be their fault. You know? It'll be everyone, well, it'll be everyone who keeps saying it's fault. It's like, oh, world's gonna end, bro. It's like, no, it's fucking not. Oh, look, all these shops got workers. Cool. Just takes a little while. Nice. It's a cute little town. Look at that. Oh. Sleepy little town on the mountain overlooking Canville. God, that's a shitty name for a city. You can see some of the tall stuff. Got the space elevator, Gherkin. That bit's on a hill. I never really noticed that because I look at it from above. Got the big tower. Got the launch site. Ah, this is a cool view. I might use this for the thumbnail. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. Oh, cute. Anyway. There's so many boats. I'm glad with this. I really upped my boat game. We really needed it because we didn't have enough goods, but now we've got all the fucking boats in the world. It's good shit. How many people use my public transport, do you imagine? It's never that many. Yeah, like 5,000 a week, 3,000 a week. Not a lot of people using the monorail. How about blimps? People using blimps still? Because I have blimps flying around. Blimps in use. Okay, we've got 4 blimps in use. Where are they? I don't think we do have 4 blimps in use. I think you're fucking lying to me, you piece of shit. Huh. Anyway, well. No, I want to find those goddamn blimps. Where are you, blimps? I will find you. I have a very particular set of skills for finding blimps. There's one! How many people are in it? Oh, 16! Oh, good. People are using my blimps. That's good stuff, because I'd hate it if they went unused, you know? Because, yeah, I spend a lot of money on those blimps. Anywhere I can put shops? Because we really need more shop space. Yeah, it's kind of all full up in the actual city limits. You know, I'll throw some here just for giggles, but... You know, I'm not super happy with Poor People Town having access to so much retail. You know, they might buy some nice stuff, and I'm not super okay with that. Oh man, I'm gonna miss so systemically disenfranchising people. I wonder what I should play next. Like, I mean, I won't be doing another long Let's Play until I get back from Ireland, but I do want to do one because I love these, and I love doing my like prison architect stuff as well. Maybe I'll do something similar. Maybe I'll do Hearts of Iron, like I could be the Nazis. Although that's been done so much, I'd have to pick something really specific. Although there are some really fun things you can do with South America in Hearts of Iron, actually. You can manipulate the war quite well. So I might do that. Just really Machiavellian without much conflict. Maybe I'll do that, although it's more Penguin's thing, but I can play the same game. Apparently, oh, awesome news. Someone is working, well, some people are working on a Fall of Kerbin mod for Hearts of Iron 4, which, holy shit, how awesome is that? Like, imagine Fall Kerbin in Hearts of Iron. Then Penguin and I will, if that ever gets completed, then Penguin and I will totally do a Let's Play of that. Like, actual multiplayer. We said we'd do Hearts of Iron multiplayer a while ago, but it actually is really hard to coordinate this stuff, and him and I are both very specifically busy with things, so yeah. But we would totally do that, though. That would be really fun. Alright, well, let's fill up this bit, get that nice and done. It's good stuff. And I think I'm going to leave that like that as a little sleepy town. And then, well, it would take ages to fill this out, but you know what, fuck it, we could just, I mean, we could just do that, you know, just go crazy. Just put a bunch of houses down, see if they get built. Yeah. Turn this into a whole actual town. I don't think they have a school or anything, but I wouldn't. Oh, no, they do. Yeah. Is this ready for launch? Not yet. I will launch that before the end of the episode. This could have a little bit of industry on it, actually. Oh, we don't need industry, though, do we? Would look cooler with industry, though. Like, this one looks much better now. It has, like, buildings around it. It actually looks like a docks. Yeah. How are we okay on power? Oh, yeah, well, of course we are. We got my sick dam. 528 megawatts. That's better than one of these, I think. No, 640. Yeah, nuclear power, good stuff. Actually, nuclear power isn't a bad way of doing it. Because, like, as long as you deal with the waste properly, it's not really bad for the environment other than building it. But building anything's technically bad for the environment. But, you know, what are we going to do? Not build stuff? But, like, nuclear power, obviously the benefit is, like, it doesn't actually emit anything unless you fuck up. So, might be a good stopgap while we're figuring out, you know, well, figuring out solar panels. We have solar panels. I guess we also need energy storage, though. And, like, as good as batteries are, there isn't really enough, like, lithium and stuff to fully... Not enough educated workers. Oh. You've got tons of educated people, you dick. Anyway, yeah, there's not really enough, sort of, lithium to make enough batteries to store all the power needs. I'm gonna put a high school up here, actually. Okay, will it fit anywhere? Guess you're not getting a high school. But yeah, there are other storage methods, obviously. You hear about tons of them. And one of the actual good, might be a good one, is the hydrogen fuel cell. I think everyone kind of forgot about that for a while, but it actually seems like a pretty good way of doing energy storage, and also maybe electric cars. Not electric cars, hydrogen-powered cars, because... Would it be? I guess it's a fuel cell, so it might be actually electric, powered by hydrogen. Because, yeah, because batteries are problematic, and they are kind of bad for the environment, but you can recycle batteries, and I think that's what Tesla's planning to do. So, the first wave of Teslas actually not super good for the environment, especially the ones with bigger batteries, with like 100 megawatt hours, 100 kilowatt hours? Yeah, maybe it is megawatt hours. I actually can't remember my units, but anyway, it takes about like 8, with the bigger Teslas, it takes about 8 years till they actually balance out with a normal gasoline car, because the battery cost is so high. But the smaller ones, it only takes a few years. But obviously, once they start recycling batteries, that'll come down and down, and that's the whole point, is people are like, whoa, this isn't good now, because you're making the electricity through power plants, and the batteries are bad for the environment. It's like, yeah, but you know, it's about setting it up so that in the future you don't have to keep damaging the environment. So I think that's kind of how it works. And that's looking good, you know. That's looking like good stuff. Are you rolling out yet? Oh, you've already rolled out. Okay. So yeah, I've forgotten exactly what. Oh yeah, but because the real problem is there just might not be enough batteries. So yeah, there might not be enough capacity on Earth to make enough batteries. So I think the plan is just, you know, you could use other things. You could have hydrogen-powered cars, and they also, you know, they also top up way faster because you can just put hydrogen in it rather than charging it through a power cable. But apparently they're going to double the... ooh, what's wrong here? Garbage is piled up. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. We've got a garbage thing right here. And here. You know what? I think that's on you. Oh, it's also not an important one. It's just people coming in. Fuck that shit. It's not goods. It's not money coming in. These crates are all just cash for the mayor. Mayor's gone crazy, man. He's getting ready to leave right now. Oh, so many ships. I'm so happy with it. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but I'm so happy with the amount of ships. Look at that. It's just loads of them. It's good stuff. Yeah. And the Suez Canal's looking good. He's kind of canal-y. I really like the look of the Suez Canal. It just looks so cool. Well, the Panama Canal's a bit, you know, there's like 2 different canals and they got to go through a bunch of like rivers and shit. And it's like, okay, that's fine. It cuts the world in half, so that's cool. But the Suez Canal, that's some hardcore shit, you know. Yeah. Should still be in British hands. Saw the episode of The Crown where they where the Egyptians take over the Suez Canal. It's like, oh, yeah, I mean, that's fair enough that it is in their country. Oh, British Empire fell apart really quickly. I know I mention this stuff a lot because I've gotten really into it recently, but how did it fall apart so quickly? I guess the world just got way better, way quickly, like really quickly, and everyone was like, okay, we probably shouldn't have empires anymore, you know? Because, like, empires kind of shitty for the people in the empires who aren't British. Yeah. I've got a tiny bit of demand for industry. I don't think we're ever going to build anymore, though. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to cease the building now and launch that rocket in a second. But yeah. Well, I guess this is the end of the episode and the end of the series. I think we've done well. I mean, there's a few things that probably could be touched up a little here. But, I think it's looking good. Look at this place. We got a little thing down here. We got Rome Beach. Got some good docks. Space elevator. We got the nice part of town, like the really nice part of town. Got Science Island. That's some good shit. Cathedral. That's how we really get up there. Fuck the space elevator. That's how you get up to space. Get up to God. Got a bunch of skyscrapers. This is kind of skyscraper territory. Got the Gherkin. Got this little place, which is in a cute little ring. Got double fucking roundabout. Let's give it a hand. Double roundabout. Got the first ever poor people town. Got West Poor People Town. Poor People Town South. Industry, airports, man, we got everything here. This is a great place. We got the Suez Canal. We got Little Town. Forgotten what it's called. We got Rocket Site. We got, what are we? Back at Poor People Town. Fuck yeah. We got the farm. Got the industry. Got the fucking wavy ass wheel and spoke suburbs, which look cool. Got more hidden industry. Fucking international airport over here. The biggest shipping industry in the world, I'm pretty sure. Nuclear island. Some good stuff. Oh my god. Of course. You know, the fucking oil fields. Don't forget about the oil fields. The crazy bridge. All that oil, man. We've had problems here. It's flooded a lot of times. A lot of people left work, but the oil has stayed there forever. Longer, it's outlasted solar power and wind energy. We have a bit over there, but not so much anymore. Oil's the future. We got Party Fucking Island! We got our sweet dam up there, pretty cool. Got our cute little town on the mountain. Yeah. Oh, you know what we should do? Launch the rocket and watch it from the town. No, wait. Shit. Alright, well. Come on, take off. Oh, don't talk over me, you bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh, everything's fucked. Shut up. Oh, couldn't play music for the last whatever. Launch the rocket. Is it gone? Did we miss it? Come on. Are you launching? Fuck off. Is the rocket not launching? It's gone. We missed it. I think it probably just unloaded at that distance. Well, what a wonderful end to a dumb series. I hope you've enjoyed this. If there's any specific game you'd like to see me play as a long Let's Play in a while, then yeah, leave it in the comments. Yeah, I guess that's it. I always love doing these series, these really long, kind of ridiculous City Skylines series. This is the third series, the second one that actually had a proper ending. And yeah, I hope the ramblings have been enjoyable. This has been City Skylines. I'll see you next time.